Hey guys, this is Change of Heart, and today I'm going to be doing a quick review of 全职高手Episode 1 that was released on April 7th. Now, 全职高手is a Chinese novel released on 2012 that has gained extreme popularity in mainland China and some other parts of Asia. The story is about the redemption of a world-class MMORPG gamer after he was backstabbed by his gaming club. Episode 1 begins by showing a bunch of noobs getting destroyed by a high-level boss. Here I would like to first mention that in 全职高手 there is also the virtual reality setting and the real-world setting. The difference between this and SAO is that the players don't actually go into another world. The virtual reality setting here is basically what's happening inside the screen of the computer. So yeah, don't worry, there's not going to be any rape or pain amplification or anything of the sort. At least I don't think there is. Alright, so the noobs are getting destroyed and the main character, Yeqiu, first appears by making a fabulous entrance from the sky, defeating the boss in one hit. Immediately after that, we see this really cute blonde-haired girl run to Yeqiu's apartment, and together they go to the Jiashi gaming headquarters, where Yeqiu ends up being kicked by Jiashi and replaced by another player, and furthermore have his account permanently taken away and forced to retire for 1 whole year. At first, I thought the blonde-haired girl, Mu Chen, which appears to be another main character, was Yeqiu's girlfriend, but we soon find out that she is also a pro player that used to be on the team. So I guess they are teammates. And then after that, Yeqiu leaves and heads to an internet cafe and starts his redemption in a new server that just launched that midnight. And basically the story builds up from here. Alright guys, so to start off this review, I'm going to be talking about the most important aspect in basically every anime. The girls. Alright, just kidding. The characters, okay, the characters. Just from episode 1, I really like the character design. The main character, Yeqiu, he looks pretty damn hot, and maybe it's just me, but the voice cast for this guy has a really sexy voice.
加血是什么？我只看到你在出戏。你故意设计 OT， 让 BOSS 把队员全清出去。你想独吞隐藏 BOSS。
I also like how he is one of those more powerful protagonists. I mean, don't you guys hate anime where the main dude is just a huge fucking pussy? Mu Chen's character design is also really well done.
来了。
来了，退役，这还不绝？他已经25岁了，退役选手要满1年才能复出。你们摆明了针对叶。
Honestly, she looks just like the grown-up version of Asuna. And she seems to have a really caring personality as we see her worry for Yeqiu when he was backstabbed by the agency. Her voice is amazing and...
来了，来了，来了。
Her whole character just makes me feel very comfortable. I mean, look at her feet. I could do some foot worship. It seems like the two also have a close relationship. Right now, I still can't tell if she's the main bitch in this anime, but I really hope she is. She's so cute. The last character here that appears in episode 1 is the owner of the net cafe. She's a diehard fan of Yeqiu but does not recognize him because his ID name is different. And yeah, we don't know her name yet. And we're not going to talk about her too much because I don't see her importance yet. Personally, I also love this type of plot where some kind of redemption happens. It's always satisfying to see a powerful protagonist overcome all sorts of challenges. And I think there's also more than that in 全职高手. I'm expecting this anime to have some amazing plot twists and emotional ties with the viewers. Although nothing much has happened yet, the setting itself really gives me the feels because just imagine it, a world-class player being forced to retire, enters the good old net cafe on a snowy winter day. Not to mention the music played in the background is really well selected, from being suspenseful in the office scene.
俱乐部暂时没有适合的账号给你。 你就先在队里担当陪练吧。
To melancholic in the departure scene. And to having a dark theme as Yeqiu walks alone in the night.
这天还真够冷的。
finally, I want to talk about the animation, which is where some points will be taken off from episode 1. Basically, the fighting scenes have pretty lackluster animation. The actions are not very smooth, and the bigger problem is it feels like many moves are just being totally skipped. Most of the fighting is just seeing close-ups of faces and whatnot, and what the fuck is this? Okay, well honestly it's not that bad and it's still enjoyable, and it really could improve in later episodes, so we'll have to see for that. Overall, if I had to give a prediction score for the anime, just judging by episode 1, I would give it an 8 out of 10, assuming that the animation doesn't slack off severely. And yeah, I know many of you might be thinking, bro, this shit is produced in China. Like, how the fuck is it even watchable, right? Well, it is. And honestly, Chinese animation has really been getting better, and I feel like they take a different approach than most Japanese anime. Chinese anime is usually more igniting in a sense, and doesn't contain a whole lot of scenes with too much conversation. And from my experience, Chinese animations always have their music on point. I mean, if you're reading the English subtitles anyway, it doesn't really matter, right? So I would definitely recommend this one for you guys, out of the animes aired this April. And finally, this is my first anime review, so I know it's not very good, but we all love anime, so stay tuned for more reviews of anime in 2017.